Everybody, before we get into this morning's update, I want to go over a quick overview of what's transpiring here on this Sunday morning. First, we've got the futures market opening tonight, and we'll see how the DXY responds, as well as how different sectors in the futures market. Mainly, I'm looking at the DXY and the metals markets to get a quick input or imprint on what's going to happen during the week. We need to take a look, and we're going to focus mainly on XRP, well, specifically on XRP in this update. We're going to look how XRP is back on top of 55 cents. How we've used the bull flag side of this setup and started pushing up and out, and what we need to do exactly to start pushing level to level. We're at the 55 cent level, but next up is 57 if we're going to hold 55, and then ultimately on our way out to 63 cents, which is the rising channel from June of 2022. I'll show you exactly how that looks. We'll get through this in a very concise fashion. Make sure we have positivity over negativity to start this Sunday morning. Give thanks to your Lord and Savior, as I'm going to put this update out and then I'm going to go up to church. I have no football this season because we made our championship run last week and now the season's over. So opens up my day a little bit today. So please make sure to hit that like button as I play the intro, as it will greatly help push me through the analytics, and I will do my best to bring you the most up-to-date and accurate information that comes with the XRP technical analysis this morning. Please hit that like button. I'll see you after the intro. Good morning, 10:19 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on this Sunday, October 29th, 2023. I'm XRP Future Millionaire, and I reside in the great state of Michigan. So I'll go through two things real quick. First, we're going to go through XRP, and then we're going to go through the XRP market cap. Maybe later on today I'll go through Bitcoin, not right now. We all know Bitcoin. The only thing I'll show with Bitcoin, I guess I will show it for a brief second. We're on top of the broadening wedge. We look like we have an inverted hammer forming yesterday and today, which are bullish. And if we do bounce on the bullish side of town, we have a technical break up of 37,863. This is confirmed by holding 34,000 and not losing it on a daily candle. So right now we're still on the top side of town, and maintaining this throughout the week would be huge at the end of this weekly candle to be over 34K. And that could push us all the way plus 37,000 plus. So just pay attention to that. It's very, very easy to see that technical break out on the top of the broadening wedge. I think that nailed that formation all the way back in June. So now it's playing out properly about 3 months later. So we'll see exactly how that continues to play out with the Bitcoin dominance. We're looking at a 68% chance we come up to 57.33%, and that's what it looks like it's starting to trend up to. That's just, it could be that Bitcoin rises faster than cryptos, or when we fall, Bitcoin falls less harshly. But right now we're on the bullish side of town, as XRP is also on the bullish side of town like Bitcoin. Are putting in what looks like a long leg doji to maybe signify this pattern reversal that this is done moving down. We maintain this 532 hold, and that is very important because to me, that's the bull flag setup we're in. I know with that massive breakdown, I hear it every day, that we're actually in a bear flag. And yes, I have that set up as well. That would be the bear flag everybody's talking about. But I disagree. I think you can come up here where I X'd it, and I'll go back to the other chart. I think you can come back here and pull it up because it was a quick pullback and I went to the next wick down. So that formed a bull flag there in my opinion. And then on this short chart, you can see if we're over 55 cents, that's first layer. 57 is a huge pivot because that's the second wick down, and that's the pattern resistance to the pattern support. That's basically the range. That's why that 57 cents is so important. And then you do it uniformly, and then you'll come up to maybe 61 or 63. It should be 63. You could get hit at 61 and then consolidate a little bit. But what I'm looking at is this is actually in a bull flag setup and not the bear flag. I show you both just for consistency and confluency and also accuracy. We know we've invalidated the death cross from the 20 through the 200. Now we're just trying to come through the 100, which will be suffice today if we continue over 55 cents. And now that we've had a consolidation back down to this resistance, which this is actually inaccurate. I don't know what happened. Must have got pulled. Should be something more like that, to be honest. Nah. I wonder why we came down this far. There must be something in the 4-hourly that I was hitting. Let me look at the 4-hourly. Unless I went from this. Yeah, that's exactly what I did. I went down to another wick. I went to the pattern top. Okay, I see what I did. I went to the candle body right here instead of the wick. So I went through a body right here. So that's how I identified the bear flag, or the bull flag within this. That's all I did. I just wanted to make sure, because it looked a little bit like, what is he doing here? Something like that. That's how I like it, because it comes through that candle body in the 4-hourly, and it comes right down to that 532. I think that's a very important level right now. I really do. I think that's a very important level to try to maintain. And I think right now we're on the bullish side of it still. But that's the difference. So you could either set it up as a bull flag, and most people are seeing it as a bear flag because of the big drop. I just disagree, because I think with that, it isn't a bear flag as well, but I think with that pull up, it gave us the opportunity to run up with a bull flag disguised within it. You just had to have the eye to see it. So that's what I'm seeing right now. As long as we hold that 532 area like we have, I guess we could say 533. 533 is more accurate. As long as we hold the 533 area, that should signify a bounce off the bull flag. And if this plays true, we're technically, if we hold 55 and 57, right now we're over 55, you need to consolidate or verify a hold over 55 on a push up, and then a 57. We've already closed several dailies over 55. It's just we're trying to revalidate it today. Other than that, we've had wicks down below, and now our next level is to hit 57 cents and hold. I'm XRP Future Millionaire. If you got anything out of this update, please make sure to hit that like button. Consider subscribing and joining the over 18,600 subscribers. If you're looking to trade XRP, worldwide users, I encourage you to use MEXC. No spot fees. You can futures trade up to 250x, and you can spot trade. There's also FEMX for USA users. No KYC needed, at least for now, unless you're depositing from a bank. So on and off ramps, you don't need a KYC. So take advantage of it now. Futures trading and spot trading as well. Other than that, if you want to show extra support, you can always join Tom's Army to pay it forward. Send a YouTube super chat. But really what gets this going is I really need you to hit that like button and share this to social media. Please make sure to hit that like button. Have a blessed morning. Don't forget to give thanks to your Lord and Savior. And remember, be kind to your fellow human. It is a huge indictment on the entirety of our society, the way we treat each other. It shows our humanity, and if we don't show humanity and humaneness to each other, we're in a lot of trouble. So consider that as a whole. If we are kind to each other and we take care of each other, it's a huge indictment on this whole thing we call humanity.